Hello and welcome. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the Roos. I think they're a better side than many have given them credit for. And if they can take the game on and give their forwards enough supply, they're every chance.
Thanks for that, Harf. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. All systems go for what should be a beauty. Darcy wins the hit out. Amos, the midfield battle's so important. Not sure who the target was. What's he got on offer? Wardlaw in the clear and marks uncontested.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
He's having a go, but that's not his best. It was always missing.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Away he goes. Back into play. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count? Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Davies. The Dockers might be able to start something. Sharp. Searching kick. Looking for some quick ball movement. Can he find a teammate? Jackson. Picking their way through. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Onto the non-preferred. Ryan wins it back. Great mark. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Wardlaw spoils. And out it goes. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Amos, solid tackle. Darcy. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Good ruck work. Sarong. They could be in front in a minute. Brayshaw wins the contest hands down. Can he hit a target? Noble commands the footy.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Dockers up by 5 points. Darcy wins it out of the centre. Amos. Clark in the right spot. Johnson under pressure. It's a desperate tackle. Thought his way through it. Simpkin working hard and presenting well. He's generally a good kick. Phillips crosses the paint. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. Normally delivers. The Dockers have got out of jail. That might have been dropping the ball.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Just has to hit a target. Pearce is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Gota intercepts on centre wing. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Clark with the intercept mark. What can they generate? Sharp. Doesn't often waste it. Second effort needed. Tracy out of the congestion. Johnson. Terrific tackle.
That's holding the footy.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Wardlaw marks on centre wing. Good kick. They're breaking down across half forward. He might have thought about the corridor. Johnson kicks to space. Sharp. Maybe he could have gone himself. Brayshaw takes the mark and can extend the margin. Heads for the pocket. Tracy is the target and he marks.
Kicking at his first.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time. It's good for everyone's confidence when one of your key forwards gets on the board early.
The Dockers are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Johnson, Clark, for a 3-goal game. It's there. They're pinched to break.
The Roos won't hit the panic button, but it's been a disappointing start.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Amos needing support. Sarong, who's at home, outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. They're all over them early. Brayshaw, they've worked it well.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
He wasn't under any pressure there. That's a bad mistake.
Big ball to be won here. Clark takes an excellent grab.
He'll have to give it his all.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Gota to bring it in. He's hit up the lead. Who was he aiming for? Taylor has found some space at halfback. The Roos not at their best so far. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Dockers guarding the corridor. He'll be dragged if he keeps doing that. Throws it on the boot. That's a strong mark. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Quality delivery by foot. They're a big chance here. Lindsay is the man on the spot and is marked.
The Dockers have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
The Roos are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. The big men fly. He's set upon. Clark. Might be time for one more score here. Good build-up. They're running rings around them. The Dockers look well drilled. Noble on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
The Dockers have started magnificently. Their biggest danger might be complacency. It's quarter time. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
It's a big margin after just one quarter of footy, and it's no wonder. Clearances, disposals, inside 50s, they're winning all of them comfortably. The golfing class appears significant, and it would not surprise to see this turn into a rout.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Darcy has been dominant in the ruck. Simpkin, that'll be play on. Sharman looms large as usual. Can he be the fire starter? Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Hold back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Ryan tasked with the kick in. You can see their confidence growing. Bergman, within range, can make them pay. They desperately need this. Chapman is a good judge of a ball in flight. Goes wide with the kick. What can they muster from the back half? And they're away. Young, wanting to get on with the job. They're playing with purpose and poise. They've given it up. The Dockers have denied them the corridor. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Johnson, he doesn't waste many. It's come unstuck. Sherry, clever kick. Sloan, probing ball. Davies-Uniacke has found some space. Turned over on centre wing. He just keeps racking up disposals. Gota picks it off. That's poor kicking. Goes very wide. No one can mark. And we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The difference in class between these sides is obvious, and this has the potential to be a blowout.
Darcy is giving him a bar. He'll feel that one. The Dockers are bringing great energy. Jackson marks at centre-half forward. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
We've got the limited space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
Sarong, Amos. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Lindsay, he's wrapped up. Sherry, desperate to win it back. It's a hot footy, a bit of a panicked handball. Simpkin runs onto it. He's been busy so far. Powell, snap around the body. It's there!
What terrific goal sense he has, showing exactly why you can't afford to give him any space inside 50.
The Roos are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Darcy had his measure today. Sarong, crunching tackle. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Darcy got his palm to it. Clark, Amos on the non-preferred. Can't take it. Sharp, Jackson. It'll be a goal one way or another. Tracy judged it superbly, but this will be a tough shot.
These half chances can often be the difference.
It's a tough kick. Struck it well. Is it through?
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Sheasel to bring it in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Phillips, he'll be sore in the morning. That was almost handed to him. It's a desperate tackle, and they're out of trouble. Amos. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
The lift door's closed on him, and he's gone.
Good-looking kick. Ryan wins it back. Great mark. Coleman Jones says thank you very much. Sloan. Another goal, and they'll believe. Sarong is there to thwart that play. This might be a chance for the high flyers. They're moving the footy quickly. That's an impressive mark. The Roos are chasing tail. Tracy in the forward pocket can have a shot.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Snap at goal. He's got great goal sense, but he's off target with that one. Away he goes. Sheasel heads wide with the kick in. Oh no, what's he doing? That's come off the side of the boot.
The non-preferred lets him down.
Honours the lead. He's kicked it high. That could be vulnerable here. What a game he's having. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. The Dockers have all the answers. Amos, he's so good in close. Can he impose himself on the match? Phillips cuts them off at halfback. Can they keep the footy this time? That's a bit of a gift. Uses the non-preferred. Tracy takes the mark and can extend the margin.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
He kicks the goal.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Darcy wins the hit out. Sarong, it's a tough game. Sends them inside 50 again. Core is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Not his finest moment. The Dockers are playing some great footy. Lindsay has a vice-like grip. Ford leads his opponent. Ryan takes an excellent grab, looking to extend this margin. Tracy has it within range. The Roos have been caught napping. That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score. Good thinking and good execution too.
The Dockers with a late chance. Missed the target by a long way.
They're irrepressible at the moment. Phillips forced to go long down the line. Ryan picks off the pass. They've got winners all over the park. Noble, great body work. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
The Dockers have come looking for a percentage boost. They are real hungry today.
The Dockers are threatening to run away with this as we hit half-time. They've been terrific. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Roos have it all to do in the second half. They've been soundly beaten in close, and it's very difficult to win games of footy when that happens. They've been set a big task here, but it all has to start in the middle.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. He's under close attention. Lindsay into the action again already.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
That's not ideal. It's been that kind of day for them. Drives it inside the forward 50. Brayshaw! Strong grab. Jackson is the man on the spot and is marked. The Dockers continue to do as they wish.
For the first of the second half.
Goes with a check side, but it's narrow.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Away he goes. Gota heads wide with the kick in. Sharp couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Simpkin, dangerous place to turn it over. Johnson, Lindsay. The Dockers can smell blood. This is a joy to watch.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
In he goes and thumps it way back.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with it.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. The big men fly. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Rucks go at it. Amos, he's set upon. Darcy, they might be caught out on the turnover. Wardlaw, I've liked his game today. Pearce wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Cox pushes into space and receives the footy. It's a dominant display. No one can mark. Sheasel playing for pride now. Simpkin tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Phillips working hard and being rewarded. Hayward gets to the drop and they'll get the goal in the end.
When you're copping or hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
It's there!
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. They need to hit the scoreboard here. They've turned it over. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Gee, they're playing well. Bit of a nothing kick. Davies makes position. Couldn't stick the tackle. Centering ball. Darcy. Finally, they go inside 50. Noble is so strong one-on-one. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Brayshaw will save his teammates' blushes.
He'll surely go back and slot this.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Dockers might be about to land a knockout blow. Darcy, the winner there. Amos, Sarong, navigated the traffic. Lindsay knew the tackle was coming. Copped some unwanted attention. Core He's lost possession. You can't question his commitment. Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
The Dockers looking every bit the top 8 side at the moment.
The Roos are having a nightmare. Amos farms it out. Simpkin is dangerous when he has space. Davies-Uniacke. Phillips heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy. He's off. Ryan with the footy. We're watching a very good side here. Sharp with a chance to run. This is getting ugly. Johnson. He's caught. They've put themselves under pressure. That didn't travel far enough. Quality delivery by foot. They've picked their way through. Larkey. They've worked it well.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
This needs to come back, but it's not coming back enough.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Ryan heads wide with the kick in. Cox works hard to present. Up and under. Gota. Hurried kick goes very wide. Phillips has found some space. Drives it inside the forward 50. Ryan. That's poor play. Met solidly. No way through there, and they'll reset. Darcy has been dominant in the ruck. Amos. Jackson. They'll take the patient approach. Sharp. On centre wing, has marked. Couldn't get a disposal.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Can they find a late goal? Cox! Delightfully done. Davies does well under pressure. Sharp. Amos. The Dockers haven't been inside 50 for a while. Lindsay on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement. They're running rings around them. They're running rings around them.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
The Roos have no answers.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Can they get something going? Coleman Jones has found some space. Bergman with a chance to relieve the pressure. Taylor can keep it moving. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Roos are playing for pride now, but they'll want to save some percentage as well. You never know how important that could end up being. At the end of every season, there are invariably teams separated only by percentage on the ladder. So it's crucial to maximise the damage when you're winning and minimise it when a game is lost.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Darcy wins it out of the centre. Clark has brought his own ball. Simpkin. Coleman Jones. Into the pocket he goes. Pearce ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. He's hit up the lead. They're leading them a merry dance. That's a strong mark. They'll bide their time. They're a delight to watch. Lindsay pushes him away. Delivers to centre half forward. Phillips making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Zerha loves the hard stuff. Larkey uses the body well. Not a lot of positives today. Chapman heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Darcy kicks to centre wing. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Towards half forward with the kick. Davies-Uniacke. Archer. Taylor dishes it off. He's run into trouble. Kicks laterally. Cox takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. That's come off the instep.
Sometimes footy comes down to who makes the fewest mistakes. That was a shocker. He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Snap at goal. Good-looking kick. It's home.
They were looking like to score for a little while. Finally, they've found a way through.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Darcy had his measure today. Clark, errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. He's so clean with the footy. Cox had his name written all over it. Sarong on a lead. That's a bit of a gift. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Haywood, he shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good. He's off. Ryan to bring it in. The Dockers have winners everywhere. A chance to clear now. Sarong. Some indirect ball movement here. Davies. They're cutting them to ribbons. He'll be dragged if he keeps doing that. Another forward 50 entry. Davies-Uniacke heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score. Ryan to bring it in. Chapman wins the contest hands down. He's got an option in the centre square. Johnson. Jackson attracted a crowd. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Good ruck work. Sharp. That's almost worth a kick. Sarong. He's completely shanked it.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Honours the lead. Goes laterally.
Lost his radar there. The Dockers are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Coleman Jones with a deft tap. Phillips. Powell. Ford. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Chapman wins it back. Great mark. Jackson. He's normally good on his non-preferred. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. They'll compete inside the 50. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. Keeps it low. Jackson looking for two in a row. Brayshaw trying to bring the Crummers into play. Johnson. Let's call it a pass. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
He's clearly had a big impact on this match, but that impact could have been so much greater.
Comben, that's skillful. They've opened them up here. Takes the logical option. Well done. Wardlaw. Phillips heads towards half forward. Davies intercepts. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Johnson back inboard now. Lindsay is hard to beat one-on-one. Noble gets to the front spot. Goes wide. Punched away. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Dockers have been so impressive today. This will give them huge belief.
Darcy is giving him a bath. Amos. Johnson takes the hand pass. Brayshaw. It's a goal.
The Roos are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Dockers are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. The big men fly. Wardlaw. There goes the kick inside the 50. Young showing why he's such a good defender. Away he goes. Terrific forward pressure.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot. His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Roos get themselves a late consolation prize. Can they get two in a row? No wonder the forwards are frustrated. They're a pleasure to watch. Out wide with the kick. Sharp, keen to get the ball moving towards the boundary line. Jackson. They'll contest in the centre square. Darcy. Young. That's good vision. Amos. The Dockers came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too good. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.